Welcome to our channel. Today we how to deploy Salesforce CRM step by step clearly. Begin by defining your project goals and requirements. Identify the key stakeholders and gather their input on what features are essential. Create a project plan that outlines the timeline and milestones. Ensure you have the necessary Salesforce licenses for your team. Set up your Salesforce developer account if you don't have an existing one. Log into Salesforce and navigate to the setup page. Customize your organization settings according to your business needs. Create user profiles and roles to define access levels for your team. Import existing data into Salesforce, ensuring it's clean and formatted correctly. Set up the necessary objects that align with your business processes. Configure field settings, including pick lists and validation rules. Design page layouts to enhance user experience and accessibility. Establish workflow rules and process automation to streamline operations. Test the system using a sandbox environment to identify any issues. Gather feedback from users during the testing phase to make necessary adjustments. Train your team on how to use Salesforce effectively. Develop documentation that outlines processes and best practices. Plan your deployment strategy, including a launch date and communication plan. Switch from sandbox to production mode when ready for deployment. Monitor system performance and user feedback post-deployment. Make iterative updates based on ongoing feedback and changing business needs. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.